HorrorDriven, A Story for the Road. So we already played, last time I played Horror Drift. It was pretty bad. This one's called HorrorDriven. I knew I had a different driving horror game or something, but I don't know. I couldn't remember. I thought there's not going to be two, right? So I thought it was definitely Horror Drift. Evidently, I was mistaken. HorrorDriven mostly relies on dynamic scares instead of predetermined ones that would be the same every time. Because of this and the short length of the demo, there are no guarantees on how intense your playthrough will be. Remember that the threats of the woods are real and might appear when you least expect it. Okay, so it's going to be like the mortuary assistant, where they're dynamically generated, the scares, instead of it just being the same path every time, which is fantastic for a horror game, to be honest. Fantastic. I don't think I'd ever seen that idea before. Before the mortuary assistant. Maybe I'd seen it by like just not knowing the game had it and just playing games that do that. We don't want head bobbing, I hear that. But yeah, that I really like that idea. I think it's pretty fantastic because it also means you could watch somebody play it on YouTube, but then when you go play it for yourself, it could be a totally different experience, and that's really good. Is that you can still see like people play it and have a good time, like laughing at people being scared and jumping, but then still enjoy the game yourself. It doesn't ruin the game for you. So awesome idea. Actually, the developer of the mortuary assistant, who seems to be a very nice person, we chatted a bit on Twitter about the demo and some hidden things inside of it. That game got picked up by DreadX, which is awesome. So they're going to be publishing that game. So that's fantastic that he picked up the publisher picked him up. But then also he's making a side game for the next DreadX title. So the DreadXP is the publisher. DreadX Games. I played 1, 2, 3 and The Hunt, which is all of them at the minute. So there's going to be a DreadX 4 collection coming out in March. And he has a game going into that one. It's called something for blood. Like, it sounds like Back for Blood or something like that. Bottle of Blood or something. And he just called it Bob, Bottle of Blood. But yeah, that seemed very cool. Procedurally generating world loading may take several minutes. Oh. Or grab a drink. Jeez. I don't think it needs to take several minutes. That's pretty crazy, man. Why don't we just look through the old twits then? Critical Role's live. Excuse me? They're watching. They're doing the rewatch of the Vox Machina show, which is awesome, by the way, if you haven't seen it. What other horror games do we have tonight? It's only 10 o'clock. Hey, we got it. It's working. Let's go. Press any key to start. So are we going to be driving? HorrorDriven, it says. Distant voice. Wait, what is happening? What is happening? There's someone in the chamber. How did they get in there? Did the door just unlock? Don't shoot! Ooh. Ow. Ooh. I'm dead. You got me. So it's not a driving game. Shit. It's going to be scary. If it's broken, beyond repair. Search. I've got to hold E to search. That's going to not be nice for us. Level 1 keycard, food ration.
Audio log system version 4. Audio log written by Eve. Carlstrom. Hello. Do not panic. I am a friend, and you are safe. For now. My name is Eve. Sorry about the recording quality. This device just tries to read what is on the disk. I promise I am as human as you are. Unlike those above you. You've been sedated for some time. It was necessary to protect you, so you can fulfill your part of the plan. You might be suffering from amnesia after the sedative. In the worst case, it might be permanent. However, that could be for the best. If you stay here, you will eventually run out of food, so there is no time to waste. The exit is to the left, just ahead. Before you go, don't forget to grab the keycard from this box. You are probably hungry, so we left you one of our last rations. I said that you are safe. However, that is only if none of them got in. Now hurry. We don't have much time.
Okay. Well, this is already the scariest game we've played today. Destroy? Well, that'd be excellent. Interact. Am I actually hungry? Time until the game pauses. 3 seconds. When I press... Okay. When I press escape, it pauses in 3 seconds. Is that so you can't just, like... stop being, like, playing the game or whatever? Wow. It got really dark. I can't see anything. Oh, there we go. Yes, let's go straight on. I don't want the scariest part of being of playing a horror game is the first half, you know, the first 10 minutes even. Because you don't know what kind of game it is. Is there, if a monster comes around the corner now, am I supposed to run away from it? Or am I just dead? Am I supposed to hide? What am I doing, you know? Like, it doesn't let you know that stuff. Flashlight tier 1 equip. Read. Recently unidentified power surges have overloaded the station's electrical systems. This will cause a total lockdown of the automatic doors and force emergency lights to turn on. To restart power to the generator, grab a flashlight, go to the storage and flip the main power switch. Power should restart. So simple, even you could probably do it. Yeah, but where's the... Some commonly reported side effects are increased hunger, inability to sleep for up to several days, depending on how long the patient is sedated. So, are we running from enemies, or is having the flashlight on going to attract them? You know what I mean? Like, you have no information, and that's the scariest part, to be honest. You just have no intel. Won't work without power. Okay, well that's good to know, because we have to go down this way. So the scares are random. But the layout, the more you move, the more likely you are to be seen. So we are supposed to be hiding. But I don't know what we're hiding from. And I don't know if we can turn around and see them or anything. This is weird. Can I crouch and move around? Oh, there's something in here, I guess. Many beyond this door. Okay. Don't dead. Open inside. Are they going to break that door open in a second? I really couldn't tell. Restricted access. Level 5 key card. Jesus. What do you think we are? Right, well, we absolutely need his torch on now, so... Going under these tables, it reminds me of one part in Outlast. Use portable light sources. Keep connected lights off for everyone's safety. But I'm supposed to put the power back on. Being near or looking at speakable and unsettling things will lead to a decline of sanity. Lower sanity can lead to severe consequences. Yeah. Classic. This is what Amnesia did to the horror game genre. Can I not close a door? Okay. It added the sanity meter. I mean, it's not the first game to do something like that. I mean, Call of Cthulhu, I'm pretty sure also had sanity. Although it wasn't just a direct sanity meter, it was kind of something that went on behind the scenes, I'm pretty sure, right? It wasn't just like, hey, here's your sanity meter and you can see the level of it. We've heard the signal. Someone is definitely still alive back there. We could stop it if we could just make it back. There's no way to leave. We would change if we stay here. We have to go back. There's no other way. This game was called HorrorDriven, and I thought it was going to be you know, begin crafting. Flashlight tier 2. What's the difference between a flashlight and a torch? In English, we call flashlight. We call the torch flashlight. Backpack upgrade. We haven't got any of this stuff. So it has crafting, which is weird for a horror game, I would say. So maybe it's more survival horror. Nothing found in there, eh? More survival horror than standard horror. Yeah. I'm waiting to see what the creatures look like, to be honest. That's gonna be what makes or breaks it, right? Are they going to be just awful looking? They can get into the vents. Oh, Jesus. Oh, so I need to... We'll have inventory. Oh, so I'm hungry here, right? Okay, so... Use, and now I'm full. Sanity is only active in the full game, so it doesn't do anything right now. That's fine. We'll just keep walking along. Crouching, as the game was like, hey, if you move too much, you're gonna get eaten. So now that this is on, we can go back to that other door. Don't mind me, by the way. I'm just like rambling. I'm gonna keep rambling because I'm nervous and scared. So I want to keep talking. That vent could open. I feel like it's telling me to sprint because I thought that door was going to smash open behind me. It didn't seem to, so I didn't have to sprint. That was weird. Interact. Confirm. So, the only other door we know to go through now is the level 5 keycard door. Oh, blueprints. Anomaly proximity sensor upgrade. That could be cool. So, you can sensor when something's coming up behind you or something. Interesting. Search. Armillaria. What is it? What's that? What's an armillaria? I have no clue what an armillaria is. So... not good. I know what metal parts are. It is locked. It is locked. It is locked. We can go up there. We can also go search. It is locked. We cannot search because it is locked. Alright. Ooh, they're upstairs. We're up here now. We know they're coming for us. This, standing on this thing here, and having this behind us, and this little shelter, you know what this is? This is exactly a scene from Annihilation, I feel like. Is that... Ow. Thanks for that. Can you just close the fucking... Oh my god, you're an idiot. The road keeps changing. No map will, for a longer period of time, be correct. Therefore, one should always bring their own and fill it in as they go to avoid getting lost. The road also has many branching paths and dead ends, so one must be careful not to get lost. The easiest way to find the correct route is always redacted, but it's still not a guarantee. Well, that was useful.
Audio log system version 4. Audio log written by Eve Carlstrom. Hello, this is Eve again. I suppose you have many questions, but there is little time to explain. We are heading back into the center, to the end of the road. You need to get there and meet up with us. We will have set out some time before you wake up. I don't know what shape we will be in after it is done. If we are still alive, that's where you come in and help us out of this place. You must save us. You will know if we have failed. It will try to stop you, make you do things. Take the car, stay on the road.
Oh my god, it's coming true.
Do not go into the woods. There are things in there.
It's coming true.
Sometimes wander onto the road. Keep your head down so they do not see you. Remember, you need to get to the end of the road. Do not stay here.
Okay.
It will not even let you die. Good luck. We are counting on you.
What are you? Save progress. Only enabled in the full game. Take battery. So this is a car battery? Did we just lose power in here? Oh. Because I've just taken this out of here. Just heard something. I want to go to this computer first. Search this. It's locked. Code is on the note down in tunnels by the ladder. Can't write it here if someone comes by. Remember to stash everything important in the boot of the car. You can also use the workbench to craft. In the car to craft items if needed. The road 3115. Stalker 6125. The lights 7735. Ugh. I'll write these down just in case. Light 7735. Stalker. Stalker 6125. And the road. Road. Have you ever watched The Road, by the way? With Viggo Mortensen, with Aragorn? We read the book in high school. Really messed up. Here we go. Check code. Wait, what? Enter code to view file 6125. Oh. Use touchscreen functions. Read. Reports of contact with the being increases whenever a cycle is active. It appears that the victims are chosen by the state of their sanity. This might be an explanation for the high death toll since the victims in their state forget to use the reservoirs. This being is not the same as those previously seen in the woods. The same methods of dealing with them won't work here. Mind reservoir is needed for survival in 100% of cases. 3115. The forest has started to reject any vehicle leaving the road. Anyone attempting to drive off-road will find themselves waking back up on the road again. Documenting this phenomena has proved to be very difficult. Both the driver and any witnesses present can't seem to remember how the vehicle gets back to the road. Video recordings always end up corrupted and any GPS data is unreadable. Another currently unexplained happening is how easy it is to unstuck any vehicle on the road, simply attempting to pull vehicle back. File error detected success in 90% of cases as long as stamina. However, doing this will also cause temporary loss of blah, blah, blah. 7735. It is clear now that the network has been infected. Any light not powered by its own battery should be turned off at all times. The infected light is incredibly dangerous. Severe burns and loss of sanity is reported just from being near or looking at it. 69. 69 420. Let's go. There's got to be a code. How dare you? How dare you, sir? How is that not a real thing? Make a tasty meal with some simple ingredients, much better than eating raw ingredients. Armillaria and Amanita. Assemble according to blueprint. Follow steps in order. So I've got Armillaria, so I guess it was actually food. So where is this car then? Where is this car that we've got to drive? I did think this was going to be mostly a driving game. So it was weird when it wasn't, because it was called HorrorDriven. Interact. And now the door is jammed. It's locked. How dare you? Full soul battery, what do you mean? Full interact. Still locked. The door is jammed. I thought this was the next thing to do. So now I'm concerned. Wait. Replace front right wheel, done. Engine rambling shuts down, no fix, just restart it. Repair, radio broken beyond repair. Replace S battery, take the battery from the generator, fix backup to keep lights alive, done. The car is a mess. Usually one battery should last for several days of constant driving, but something's not working right. It drains way too fast, needs fixing. At least the backup is still powering the lights. So could we put the other battery in there for that to charge up as well? I don't know why we'd be coming back here, but I guess I could do that. Inspect. Here. Interact. Confirm. So it's like charging or something. Where's the car key? Where's the car key? There's really not that many places to look around in here, so not being able to find it is pretty bad for us. What have I got in my inventory? Metal parts. Ah, maybe on the roof. Ah. Good. Put full battery into holder. Mind reservoir usage. Flip switch to on position. Mind reservoir will expel the stored energy from the S battery. One filled S battery contains enough energy for one charge. Remove the empty S battery container before inserting a new one. Failure to insert full S battery into holder before flipping switch to on position can result in damage to the machinery. I don't know what that means. Night Soul. S battery construction. Metal parts. We've got a lot of stuff to construct there. We've got basically nothing. Can not be fixed. Use other reservoirs instead. The car's under there. Okay. We can fall down, I think. But let's read this first. There are many abandoned buildings in the woods. One could probably find food and other valuable things out there, but it would be very dangerous. Yeah, we're not going into the woods. It literally told us, do not go into the woods, you fucking idiot. So I'm not going to do that. It's a padlock. Would it be one of those, though? Why would it be one of those? Yeah. This has got to be... I didn't realize there were a padlock. I'm gonna die of freaking... I'm going to die of hunger. I'm taking too long. So maybe this doesn't charge the battery. Maybe this is literally just to use the battery. We'll take it. I don't know. I guess we should try the 3 numbers just in case. 3, 1, 1, 5. 6, 1, 2, 5. Don't know. 7, 7, 3, 5. It shouldn't be these, should it really? 7, 7, 3, 5. Got to be on the car, right? Read. Be a code in the car somewhere. 1992. That's the license plate. 1992. Let's go. Yeah, after my birth year. 1 9 9 2. Come on, boy. How is that not correct? You're killing me right here. Ugh. Yay. 215B? No. 1992. I was so sure that was correct. I didn't even consider. It's jammed. Attempt to unstuck car. How is it if it's jammed? What do I do? Can we begin? Can we craft something? I think we can. Oh my god. This game has been way more complex than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be a driving horror game. Instead, we're doing all sorts of stuff. What is this? I don't think I'm supposed to go out here on my own. I'm going to get eaten. Yeah. There's stuff in the woods and shit. But I think I just got something to make food. Oh, it wasn't. It was a Lactarius. Dude, I'm gonna have to take this battery back. The battery's locked in place. I thought it was gonna let me see inside there. How do I open this freaking door, dude? It's locked. It's locked. I want to know, well, how is it jammed? What can I do about that? I need to get into that case. And there's a code to do so, and I don't frickin' know it. Where is it? Where's the code? I'm not going through 9999 possible combinations. Maybe it's on here. Did she say something?
Audio log system version 4. Audio log written by Eve Carlstrom. Hello. This is Eve again. I suppose you have many questions, but there is little time to explain. We are heading back into the center, to the end of the road. You need to get there and meet up with us.
Wait, I didn't even see this before.
I don't know what shape we will be in.
Been decided, the Fellowship is going to end of the road to defeat the big bad guys Demon leader, group mob, Eve, Big Muscle, Anders. The hacker who actually behaves like a normal person, Len. The magician can repair anything. Alva, professional badass me. Oliver, oh, and Sleeping Beauty, of course, and my engineer, I think. Alright, well, that was useless, thanks.
Take the car. Stay on the road.
Oh.
Do not go in.
What's this?
There are things in there. They sometimes wander onto the road. Keep your head down so they do not see you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to stop playing this. I don't know where the code is.
Do not stay here. It will not even let you die.
I've tried everything. I've tried everything I could think of. I was going to retry the computer again, but I've put the battery in the car and it won't let me take it back out. So I can't even turn the power on anymore. Wait, code is on the note down in the tunnels by the ladder. The code for that is on the, oh my god, that's what it meant. I read that as well, I already had read that. I didn't know we could go back down here. God damn it. 2127. Remember, once you leave this bunker, you are no longer safe anywhere. There are many dangers above. It is extremely important. Always be vigilant. Always keep your eyes and ears open and be on the lookout for anything out of the ordinary. Listen to what the world tells you and you might survive. Don't look at this weird light. 2127. I can't believe it. They were right there. I read that note as well and I just didn't think of it. I'm just stupid. 2127. Let's go. Ow! Finally. We can do it. Oh my god. Give me a crowbar. Map. And khakis. Left control to hide when I'm inside the car. Alright. Turn the engine off when not driving. The forest will reject any vehicle that enters it. We don't know why this happens. The most important thought is do not be inside the car when this happens. They sometimes wander onto the road. The car won't work near them. Crouch and keep your head down so they do not see you. When in doubt, get out and run. You might survive. There is something wrong with the engine. It sometimes shuts down and you will have to restart it to keep driving. Or if you get stuck, push the front of the car. The next thing is very important. There is something in this place, a stalk it, an unrelenting horror. It preys on damaged minds. If it comes for you, it will not grow tired and it will never, ever stop. You can outrun it, but the only way to truly be free of it is to load up a mind reservoir with an S battery and use it. What a mind reservoir even is, bro? Yeah, we're driving. It's finally happening. HorrorDriven. As soon as a guy pops out into the road, we have to crouch down and hide. So this is cool. It's like you're driving from A to B, but you're gonna have to keep stopping and getting out of the car to fix it, but also to gather supplies. And whilst you're out of the car, you're completely vulnerable, right? Whilst you're in the car, they can still jump out into the middle of the road and spook you. Spook you up. It stopped working. Just hide. Just hide. We can hear. We can hear him. I can hear it. Oh no. I think it's over here. I'm just letting go of control and then hiding again. But I just need to... It's gone. Okay. Car's working again. That seems to be good. Good sign. I can't really see anything. It'll cut out again. Not so soon. God, I can't see anything. I'm gonna get stuck in a second on the mud. Oh my God. You know what else? It's happening again. Just wait till they leave. Lights have gone out. They're coming by. We have to wait until the lights come back on, surely. The car is still moving, which is very bad. There we are. Quick little check around. Oh, engine didn't work. Let's keep hiding. That's a very good test, because it says the engine is going to turn off when they're nearby. Are we running out of battery? Can we run out of battery? Why am I not hearing him go "Ooh" anymore? Still not working. Battery seems to be like lit up. I feel like there should be a monster here. Fuel level's good. I don't see any spoobs. Oh, there's one, a spooby. I see him. Oh, dude, you need to friggin' leave. Oh, this guy's going away now. Can't see him anymore. Maybe he's coming for me. Oh, it got me. They weren't that scary. I was so scared for so long. But they're really not that scary, are they? They're just like little shadows with 3 dots. You dropped items where you died. They are marked on your map. Death must be avoided. That's the weird colour that you're not supposed to look at or something. I don't know about this one. It feels like they've got a lot of ideas. Let's get the crafting. Let's get the driving. Let's get the fixing the car on the road. Let's go into the woods if you want. You've got to get to the end of the road. I don't know where the hell I am now. How the hell do I get down from here? There we go. So now I'm in the woods, which seems like a bad idea. I'm sure the game told us not to do this. Is that a car over there? So it said there are things in the woods, but there's the car. So we're actually not so bad, are we? And look, there's all the stuff that we lost. Okay, so it just kind of starts you off nearby? How strange. So we're back exactly where we were, basically? Oh my god. This is annoying, because you've just got to wait for him to go past. We were waiting for ages. Come on. Oh, I'd rather just get eaten. Okay, we're free. Let's go. There's lights everywhere. In the woods. I mean, like, it's kind of tempting you, like, hey, you can come this way if you want. Don't look at the light, it said. Because the light burns you or whatever. So I'm hiding. Don't look at it. Ooh, scary lights. Let's wait till the shadow passes over. And we're gone. We're good, we're good. Let's go. Where's the NOS? I don't know, man. This is weird. It just feels like there's a lot of ideas, but right now they're just sort of cobbled together in a way that maybe doesn't make all that much sense. We found the end of one road. Let me get out so I can read this. There are coordinates for the reservoir in this area. Always make sure you know where the closest reservoir is at all times. Construction and full S battery. Yeah, because we need like S battery or whatever. It just has a lot of ideas. And I don't know if it's... So there's a monster nearby. Yeah, I don't know about this. It's really like... Oh, it happens a lot. Like, the monster's just walking by and standing there for 20 minutes. Like, come on. Okay, well, that was one way. Let's keep going. There's lights. There's a super evil thing coming. There are these other little monsters that just turn your engine off annoyingly. You get stuck in mud. It's like there's ideas for the horror driving. There's ideas for the crafting. At first, when we were going around the underneath in the bunker at the beginning, and I was like, all right, well, this game isn't what I expected when it was called, you know, HorrorDriven. But now it's kind of opened into that. It's kind of half this, half that, has elements of this and that. Just don't know, like, yeah, cobbled together, I think is a good way to put it. Like, it doesn't always make a lot of sense what's going on. Do the themes meld well together? I mean, this is cool, like having to drive around and do certain things to avoid being killed. And then you have to get out of your car, which is scary, right? Because that's when you're vulnerable. You're out in the open. You can't just hide in your car anymore. But right at the end of the road again. So, right. Can I look at my map? You can't read your backpack while in the car. Well, that's good. Let's get out of the car. We're gonna get eaten whilst we're in the car. Whilst we're out of the car. There is no map. I can't even see the map. We had a map before, and now we've lost it. So this is bad. Yeah, we had a map, then it said draw your own map. I don't know if that means in real life, but it gave me a map. So I didn't know. I would have drawn my own if I'd have realized. Okay. I think we came from the left. So we'll go right around here on this cabin. And go off this way. Sure. Yeah, I'm gonna stop playing this game in a sec, I think. It has ideas. It's just they're not... None of them are complete. And I don't know if they were complete, if they would work well together. It had this atmosphere at the beginning. I was very scared of being found. Wait, is this the fucking cabin that we're going back to? No, we found something new. We found it. We're here. Or is this the reservoir? I really couldn't say. Right, well, we need to get out. Good job, you've reached the gate. This is the end of the demo. You're free to explore the woods for a little longer if you want, at least until dawn breaks. If you instead want to end the demo now and get more information about the full game, turn the handle on the gate. Yeah, let's end that. Horror driven. Honestly, I think it's another 2. Like, yeah, it has a lot more going on, but it doesn't mean that it's better. It's kind of all over the place. It had nice tension, but it never scared us, not once really, for a horror game. And it didn't scare us, and also it actually caused just more problematic than anything else. Like, I don't know. I never really felt I knew what was going on. The systems you can craft souls and you have to use them in reservoirs to stop yourself from going crazy. Well, what the hell's a reservoir? How the hell do I get the souls? Do I just get out of the car and go search those little cabins? Do I not? Where do I kill the monsters and get souls? I don't know. I don't know anything. So, and the demo didn't really let you experience any of that. So it didn't really make sense. So that's why it's getting a 2, because it has a lot of cool ideas, but it's not, they're just not there yet. And then they need to be thematically linked somehow. They may need to make sense together. Next one.